Hey, what's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are playing Farming Simulator 17 on this beautiful foggy morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to my farm. We're just going to get into something today. I'm really not too sure what it is, but we're going to find something to do. There's tons of stuff to do around here. Grass to cut. As you can see over there, there's wood chips to put into the wood chip heater here to make some money. If most of you don't know what this thing is, it's a wood chip machine. And you just get a front loader and scoop your wood chips up out of here, which you can see I've cut down tons of trees, so I've got tons of wood chips. Scoop it up with your front loader, drop it down in the machine, and if you look up here in the corner where the money is, it rolls up. The money goes up like crazy. So God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops out there fighting for our freedom. Without further ado, let's do this, guys and girls. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I did gain an extra subscriber today, and I would like to say thank you for the subscription. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed to me and who watches my videos. It does mean a lot. So, I think what we're going to do, guys and girls, is we are going to harvest that corn right there. And if you guys hear a baby in the background, that is my 1-month-old baby girl. My wife is currently taking care of her right now, so you might hear her in and out of the stream. Whoa, what happened just there? My controller just like went crazy. Did you see that? I started going in circles for no reason. Anyway, let's break out the harvester. Let's go ahead and do we have our light on? Yeah, we got it on. Okay, so we're gonna get out the corn harvester. That's the wheat harvester right there. That's got the wheat header on it, you know, 13-foot header. And this one folds out in a 14 foot actually. And these are the New Holland harvesters. Whoops. And you're going to see how big this thing is when I get it out here and fold it out. Harvesting happens to be my most favorite thing to do on the Farming Simulator games. Let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. So there you go, see? It's ready to roll, man. If y'all want to see inside, we'll take a look inside of this thing real quick. Most of you have probably seen these already, because Farming Simulator 17 has been out for quite some time. Everybody's looking at 19 now, which I do have that one too. I'm going to be doing some farming on that one as well. So anyway, everybody seems to be liking these Farming Simulator games, so this is what I'm doing now. I'm doing Farming Simulator. I'm still going to do my regular streams with my other games here and there, but I'm going to try to do a lot of Farming Simulator stuff, just because I enjoyed the game and I know that you guys enjoyed it as well. So let's turn this machine on, and let's see. I think we're actually going to enable the straw swap because I don't want to have to bell that up. So let's turn it on. Here we go. And we are off. We are up and running. Now see, if you enable the straw swath, it puts down a stream of a trail of grain behind you, and you come by with the baler and you can bale that up into hay, and then you pick it up with the trailer that picks up the hay bales. Pick it up with that. You could sell it, keep it for your cattle or whatever you want. I usually just sell it because I don't have cattle on this farm, not yet. So, you know, but play it how you like. It's completely up to you guys how you play it. Alright, let's whip this baby around. So these machines are these machines are pretty phenomenal. We're going to activate cruise control. Yeah, these machines are pretty enormous. I can't imagine operating something like this in real life. I do watch a couple of, you know, real farming channels on YouTube. I watch Millennial Farmer, and I watch the Welker Farm family, Nick Welker. I also have a farm on here on the Welker Farm actually. So if you guys want to know how I'm speeding that harvester up the way I'm doing it, I will actually show you right now how I do that. So what you do is you're going to start the harvester up. And of course you activate your cruise control by hitting LB, RB, and then you hit B. And you hold down the B. And then you push up on the left thumbstick. And it actually speeds the harvester up just like that. See how it speeds it up? Makes your process go a lot quicker. Makes it go a lot faster. Then once you come off the field, you go like that. Oh, that was a boo-boo. I didn't mean to do that. But it does make your process a lot quicker. So we're going to go back into the patch here. I could have got over a lot farther with that actually, but I don't know what I was thinking. But it is what it is. I'm on it now, so there's no turning back. We're going for it now. But see, if you do it like that, it makes it go a lot quicker. You don't miss anything. It still gets the same amount of harvesting as you would as if you did it slow. It's just the same amount, but you're just going a little faster. But I don't know if anybody else knows that trick, but I kind of figured that out on my own because I played the game so much. You know, but it's a cool little trick though if you want to speed your farming process up. That's a good little tool to know about. You know, sometimes you miss things here and there, sometimes you don't. I mean, I miss things. We're not perfect, you know. We're human beings. We make mistakes. That's what makes us humans, you know, is because we do make mistakes on a daily basis, you know. So if there is people out there, which I'm sure there is, for those of you that have a tendency to beat yourself up for mistakes, don't do that. Don't beat yourself up. Because, you know, on a daily basis, we all make mistakes and we all learn from those lessons. And that's what makes us human, and that's why it's called human nature. And I just totally messed that row up. But, you know, don't beat yourself up, you know, at all. Like, not even, like, I'm not even saying don't beat yourself up a little bit, don't beat yourself up a lot about it. I'm saying don't beat yourself up at all about anything you do. That's a mistake, because, you know, if it weren't for mistakes, we wouldn't learn about anything at all in life. Everything would be done in vain. You know, and just like I've talked about before, you know, it would be like, let's take Jesus for example. You know, if Jesus would have died on the cross, just because he wanted to, you know, it would have been in vain. But he didn't do it just because he wanted to. He did it because he knew he had to, and because he loves us so much. You know, so try to keep that in mind and take that for example. But you know, like I said, your mistakes is what makes you who you are. It allows us to learn about life lessons, and it teaches us not to do those mistakes again, you know. So for instance, for example, if you stump your toe going to the house in the middle of the night, which is a horrible pain, then you will know not to ever do that again. You'll learn next time, well, I need to walk slower, I need to watch my step, or something. You guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm going on about one thing too much here. So we're going to actually, oh, I just did hit that. We're actually going to back the harvester over here because I got to get a trailer out real quick. I didn't prepare myself for this. I apologize for that, guys and girls. So let's shut that down. Let's go over here and grab a tractor. And we're going to grab a tipper. Well, wait a minute. I don't know why I'm grabbing that. I actually have a big truck. We'll just go up here and grab the truck. I have a big semi up here with a tipper on the back of it. It's actually a hook lift or roll off, whatever you want to call it. But it's right up here with all my other big toys that I leave in the back. It's got all the amber lights running on it. As you guys can tell, I've already been on this farm. Whoops. Alright, let's hop out of that. And we're going to get in this thing right here. And if you guys have never seen one of these, which I'm sure you have, it's just a hook lift trailer. So when you go to drop it off, when you see that option up there, drop off, it just takes the trailer off the back of the truck right there. See that? So it's actually pretty cool to have that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this down by the harvester, and we're going to empty the harvester out into this. And I should have just left that pipe out so I could have pulled right up under. That would have been an idea, but of course I never think about situations like that. So let's get the harvester, and we'll go ahead and just fire this up, and we'll pipe out like this. We're going to go ahead and fold up the front of the harvester so we can fit that truck and trailer in there. That truck and tipper, I mean. So we'll leave that running. Go back and grab the truck. Fire it up. When we pull up under this, it should just start pouring right into the trailer. There we go. We got it. Now that's pretty much what that's for. You know, if you're doing a lot of harvesting like I do, then you know, you're gonna want one of these big tippers. They're pretty pricey, but you know, you guys can see up there in the right-hand corner, I've got a lot of money, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's not from doing all this work, but I do still do a lot of work on here, even though I have a lot of money. Because I don't do this work for the money on here. I do it because I enjoy doing it. But if you guys want to know how I got all that money right there, I'll leave a link in the description below. It takes you to a money glitch video of mine, and it will show you exactly how to do the money glitch. It's pretty simple, pretty quick process. We're going to park this truck actually over here because we're going to have this out of the way because we're fixing to cut some grass, guys. We're going to cut some grass a little bit. If we got time, I might do some wood chips. Let's turn that off. Let's go back and grab that harvester real quick. We've got to get it off the grass as well. So let's go ahead and okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pipe back in and fold this thing up. We're going to pull it over here. Pull it back over here where it was. I like to try to keep all my stuff in order, you know. I don't like to just leave my stuff sitting out. Even though I know it's just a game. I know that sounds really stupid and retarded, but you know, it is what it is. But I like to take care of my stuff. Okay, so harvester is off. You know, as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do a few wood chips while we're over here just to make sure we got time for it, because it is quite fun. It's quite simple. If you guys have never used one of these wood chip machines, they are definitely a great investment. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But I have cut down a lot of trees on this land. And every time I get a load of wood chips, I bring them over here and I dump them off right in there. Now, you can get one of these buildings, which when you get this anyway, when you go to GoldCrest, you automatically have this land and you have this building right here, so you don't have to worry about purchasing this building. It's already here when you get here. So anyway, what you do is you take your front loader and you go like this. You're just going to scoop it up. You're going to pull it back. And you're going to go over to this machinery. It's better to use the front loader. Don't use the wheel loaders or anything like that, because I tried it with a wheel loader and it just dumped all over the ground. And I don't know if it's going to do it this time or not. I really hope it doesn't, because that'd be quite embarrassing after I just said that, you know, not to use the wheel loader because of that reason. So try to get it in there as straight as you possibly can, and then just kind of dump it over in there. Let me back up just a tad. And is it working? Is it doing it? Okay, well, apparently it already did it. So let's get another scoop. But the front loaders are pretty fun to use. They're a pretty handy little tool to have around the farm just for whatever you need. See, it takes it pretty quick. See, you can't even see it really fall out. Get this bucket full. I mean, you probably get a lot more. You're going to get a lot more using the wheel loader or the telehandler doing it, but it's going to dump all over the ground in front of your wood chip machine here, and then it's just going to make a big mess. It's time consuming to clean up, and it's just worth going ahead and getting this thing right here, if I can ever get this thing in here. There it goes. Now you can see it. But you get paid immediately. As soon as you put the wood chips in there, you're getting paid for it. So no, it's actually a pretty cool little tool to have. So I would advise you know, people who use this, who play this game, to definitely get one of these machines, because it keeps you from hauling it across to the sawmill and all that. And it's just a lot easier right here, making your own money on your own land. So we'll do one more scoop, and then we'll get to cut some grass, if I can ever get this thing figured out. There we go. Looks like we're only getting like 99% full, which is only 1% away from 100, but still, I don't know why it's doing that. Get it in there just right. I don't want to spill anything on the ground, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to cause a mess. And so far, using this front loader has not caused me any messes at all. So, alright guys, we got that part. But yeah, those machines can actually be found. If you want to know where to find those things at, they are actually under placeables right here. And that's it right there, the heating plant. The Hazelmat, is that how you said it? Hazelmat? How it is, you know what it is, those guys. The heating plant, $68,000. It's pretty pricey, but you know, it's worth it. Or if you want to go a different route, you can buy this machine right here, the HE700 STA. And what it is, it's just a placeable. You put it down, you cut your wood up, throw it in there, breaks it up, and then you get paid for it immediately as well. I don't have one of those yet, but just saying, you can get one of those. But I really would advise getting the heating plant. I think it pays a little more than that. So you know, but play the game the way you want. I'm just giving my pointers on what I think. So we're actually going to go grab the mower now, and we're going to put this back. Alright, so while on our way over there, we're going to grab the big semi truck here, and we're going to go dump that. We're going to go dump that chaff into the silo. And the cool thing about this truck right here, if you'll notice, it actually has either just front wheel steering, or you can hold down the RB and click your left thumbstick, and it turns into all-wheel steering, so your front and your back tires actually turn. So you can get those sharp turns. I usually have it on all-wheel steering. That's usually what I keep it on, just because you can change the way that your chaff comes out, or whatever you got back there. You can change it right there down with the D-pad, the side of the grain door or the back. You can change it up. I usually just keep it on the back. But let's go back here and pull up on this silo. Zoom out just a tad bit so you guys can kind of actually see it go down in there. But you just pull up on here, and you hold down the RB, hit the Y, and it unloads it right into there. And there you go. And that's pretty much it. We still have our one tractor there. And our mower is sitting right up there. Alright, so that's done. Now our mower, this is the crone mower. And you can actually find this. This mower is actually under where the mowers are, I believe. Yeah, right there it is. It's $289,000. It is a mod. So you'd have to go into the mod menu and download it and all that. But, you know, a lot of you like using these, which I do too, don't get me wrong. Those or those two right here. These first two aren't very good. I don't recommend those unless you just want to go a cheaper route. But this one only cuts on one side and that one only cuts on one side. So, you know, you can have this one and this one, which just cuts everything. With the same with these two that does the same thing. Or you can have this big mower here and it gets a lot more done in a short amount of time. So, you know, less price, not as much money, or you can do the money glitch and get what the equipment that you need, which is what I done. So, anyway, we are going to get this thing out of here if I can. See if I can fit it between this tree and this truck. Oh, and I did. Barely. I think I ran over something. Now this little machine here is actually a pretty cool little machine once you start cutting the grass. So I'm going to go ahead and unfold it. You hold LB and hit A. It's going to unfold the decks. So there goes the decks right there. We're just gonna cut a little area right down here, depending on what we have time for here. So we're actually going to start right about in here. Now, when you go to start mowing, you know you have to drop your decks down. Of course, you're gonna hold LB and hit the B button, and then you're gonna hit X with the LB. Start your mower decks up, and you're good to go. There you go. You're cutting grass. It's pretty much that simple. And anything you miss on the side there, like see how I'm missing that whole row because I'm an idiot, you can always go back and you know get it again. But it will turn on a dime. It will turn right on a dime pretty much and get everything you need in one cut. You know, but I love this mower. I don't know why, but you know, I love Farming Simulator 19. But for some reason, I think I like 17 a little better. There's reasons I like 17 better, and there's reasons I like 19 better. First and foremost, 19 I like better because graphics-wise and gameplay. 17 I like better because it's already got all the mods on here that you need. You know, 19 is we're still early in the game with that one. So, you know, it's going to take a while before they get all the mods in there, and there's just certain little things here and there that I don't like about the game, and certain little things I do like about the game. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, I hit that tree. We're going to grab this edge right here that we didn't get a while ago. But I just want to bring you guys on my farm and let y'all check it out. I'm out actually on GoldCrest. If you guys want to know about this farm, it's a pretty cool little farm. It's pretty simple little farm. It's not too big, not too small. We're going to go over to this side right here and start cutting across here, and we're going to circle back up the hill here. This is how I usually like cutting my grass. But this thing will pretty much go anywhere. It'll climb just about any hill. It will go pretty much anywhere you want it to go. Zoom in a little bit so you guys get a better view of that. We're going to make a U-turn here and cut across this hill. And like I said, if there's anything you miss, you can always go back and get it, or get you a smaller mower. Like those other mowers I was showing you guys, you can get those and go back and get your smaller stuff if you miss it. Which, I've got a couple of them small mowers down there. So, but yeah guys, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game. I spend a lot of time studying the game and spend a lot of time on it, that's for sure. But that's what it takes to learn these games. It takes time, it takes patience, Patience is not something I have a lot of, but in some things I don't have patience, but in a lot of things I do. For some reason, in certain video games, I don't have patience. But for the majority of things, I do have more patience than I think what people give me credit for. But yeah, I love to just be on the farm and just it's so relaxing. I just find it very relaxing to do this. All right, we're gonna go back up this side of the hill right here, and we're just gonna. And then, you know, of course, when you're done, you can get your tedder on the back of one of your tractors and bring it back through, dry up all your grass, then get your windrower and come back and put it in a row, and then get either your baler and bale it up into hay bales, or you can put it in your loading wagon for your cattle and make silage or anything like that, you know. Uh-oh, are we gonna get stuck? I think we're stuck, and I just set up to climb pretty much anything. Look, let's lift it and see if we can get up the hill like that. Nope, we're gonna have to back down, guys. Let's shut the deck off. We actually had to put the decks down and get it back down the hill. I am so stuck right now. Right, let's go back over this way. Go ahead and drop the decks back down. Alright, now let's go ahead and turn them on, and we'll cut this part right here. See if we can, I don't know if we can fit between these trees. That might be for the, yeah, that's going to be for the smaller mower decks, but I'm in the middle of cutting all these trees down right now anyway. So there's always something to do. When you have a farm, there's always something that can be done, always. But see, like this part right here, you can just circle right around it and you know, back out if you need to. So it's a pretty cool little machine, though. I dig it, man. I really dig this machine. Let's cut that off. Oh, we're gonna start right here. Let's drop the mower decks. Start it up. You always want to start before that front deck hits the grass. That way you're getting everything, because you know the front deck gets everything directly in front of you, and the two back mowers gets everything on each side of you. So, you know, you just got to make sure that those decks are on, they're down and on before you hit the grass, before that front one hits the grass. So, but you know, harvesting, I think, and cutting grass is probably two of my favorite things to do on here. I do enjoy the baling process because I always make sure that what I'm doing, you know, I'm having fun doing it. You know, it's not like this is a job or anything for me, but it's like they say, if you find a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So, but this is going really good. This mower cuts grass. It's really smooth running. It turns really nice and all that. Of course, the inside of it, you know, looks really cool. It's just a cool machine in general. You know, I just love the way it is and the way all the gauges are set up. It even shows you your miles per hour right there on the side of the screen right there. So, but I dig it, guys, and I dig y'all tuning into my video today. I really appreciate the love and support, the continued views, the likes, the comments. It really means a lot to me, guys and girls. I don't know how I could ever stress that enough, because I really can't stress that enough about how much I appreciate you guys. You know, it just means a lot to me. It really does, because you guys are the reason I do these videos. You know, it's not for my pleasure, it's for yours, and I simply just do them for you guys, so you guys have something to entertain yourself with. And I really love to entertain people. We can't get up there because of that stupid rock in the way. That's great. Let's see if we can get on around the side here. And we'll go up here and we'll finish this up right here, and we might just call it. Is that a tree right there? Oh, it's going to go right through it. See, I wish they had a machine that would take those trees out, like you just take the small bushes down. They need a machine like that. We're going to go ahead and fold these decks up, and I just hit that. So I'm going to take you guys back here and show you guys where my money glitch spot actually is. So this is my money glitch area right here. This is where I did my money glitch right here. You can see all the bright green money signs. Those are actually dollar signs on the top of that. So if you guys already know what I'm talking about, you already know how to do the glitch. But I will definitely leave a link in the description below that takes you guys to the money mod glitch video of mine, and it will make you a millionaire in minutes. When I did the video, I timed it. I was actually a millionaire in 10 minutes. So 10 minutes flat, I was a millionaire. Once you get done doing the glitch and doing everything you got to do, you are a millionaire. And the cool thing about it is once you do the money glitch, your money just keeps building and building and building. It never stops building. Like, see, I'm a billionaire right now. I'm not even a millionaire. I'm a multi-billionaire right now. So let's do this last little part right here, guys. Get these decks down. Turn it around and back it up. Turn them decks on. Get this part right here. And maybe in the next video we can get into more things like the tedder and the windrower and you know, belling up the loose grass or using the loading wagon, making silage, either one, you know. But like I said, I haven't got no cattle yet, so there would be no need for me to make silage right now, but I might end up putting some cattle in here. Alright, so we're going to take our machine back up here. Well, that is a cool little machine, so if you guys dig that, if you guys like the motor deck, slap a like on my video for me if you would, please. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about my video. I appreciate the love and support, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by and taking the time to watch my video. Till next time, guys and girls, God bless, take care, and peace out.